Hi, my name is Esther, and my husband and I 2 months ago bought our first house. And I grew up with my mom gardening a lot, but I personally have done very little gardening, like had the random herbs when I rented in the past. So this is a vlog about my adventures trying to figure out how to garden. I've learned things already, like you can be brave and pull up weeds and they won't hurt you, especially if you're wearing gloves and they're thistles. Anyway, so here's a quick tour of the very basics, which is not, it's container gardening, but it's the very basics. I'm gonna switch screens here. How do I switch screens? Nope, that's not how. Okay, so we have these plants I've put in containers right alongside of our house. Done some very basic, the design is not very complicated. I got these from Banky's, the gardening center that shut down this month permanently. I was so sad. We just bought the house only to have them shut down. This is the extent of our current front yard. We have this holly tree. These things can be vicious, I've already learned. We have a Japanese maple, which we were thrilled to learn when we moved here. And my mom planted these. She said that they're heirloom Mexican sunflowers. So I don't even have mulch down, but we did very basic work planting these maybe a month ago, and you can see they're starting to do something. I guess that's sort of flowering. No, they're not flowering. Anyway, they're doing pretty well. But there's just a lot of work to do. And this is our out of control side yard. We have these horrible, they're called, oh, I forgot what they're called. Something of heaven, invasive species trees that keep growing out of the stump over here. And I have cut them multiple times and gave it 2 weeks and they're this tall again. I think they're called Tree of Heaven or something. There's another one growing in our yard between the neighbor's yard, so I got to come back and take care of that. So it's a lot of work. There's a glimpse at part of our backyard. And then we also have this sidewalk, semi-sidewalk, but as you see, nobody has proper sidewalks, so I'm really not sure of the origins of this thing. This house was built in the 30s. So, and then we also have over here, my mom and I spent a day killing this bush that's now growing back, but it was all over this beautiful rose bush, and it keeps coming back, but I have no problem killing it. It's quite fun. It was sticking out like all the way out here into our driveway, and we have a fairly small driveway, so as you can see. So anyway, this is the front of the garden. My next video will be just introducing you to the back of the garden and some of the challenges we face there. And then maybe you can help me figure out what we should do next. Or join me as I'm figuring it out myself. See you later.